What's up, guys? Out here with another video, and I want to talk about something that is kind of the big talk right now within the African American community or the black community, and that is this whole talk about reparations. You know, like right now, this is like some really big talking point amongst us, and I just want to say, you know, guys, there are no reparations coming. There isn't. No one's going to fight for that. The politicians, primarily the Democrats, are only trying to push this as a talking point because they're trying to secure more black votes for the upcoming election. Okay? And it's always something. If it ain't police brutality, if it ain't, you know, people saying that black people need to be treated more fairly and all of this virtue signaling and stuff, if it ain't that stuff, then it's something else. You know, so right now, the whole thing that they're trying to do to try to get black people interested or keep black people interested in the Democratic Party is to say that they will fight for reparations. And they're not telling you that it's going to be done. They're just saying that hopefully we can try to get it done. So basically they're saying vote for us and then we'll just see what happens. It's always something with a certain people group that they're always trying to appeal to. You know, like for instance, the Hispanic group. You know, they talk about, oh, you know, we think that we should open the borders and tear down the border wall and all of that stuff. But under the Obama administration, there were more people deported back then than there are people now. You see what I'm saying? So Obama was the one, and the Democrats were the one who were really tough and really strict on immigration, on illegal immigration. And all of a sudden, that's some talking point like, oh, you know, what Donald Trump doing is just so wrong and it's just so bad. It's like it was already happening up under the Democratic administration. So my thing is that, you know, black people, we don't really have an allegiance to a party. You're neither Democrat, neither Republican. In all honesty, you know, my allegiance is only with Christ. That's why I'm not really looking for no handout, you know, from the government, okay? And it's not going to happen. So it's like you guys might as well stop hoping and wishing that, you know, someone is going to fight for reparations. And it's like, you know, I'm seeing these guys, some people on YouTube, and they're having hours-long conversations about what they're going to do with the money and what should we do. And, you know, and then you got people on the other side who says that, well, you know, it doesn't matter because, you know, they shouldn't give it to us because it's been so long and who's going to get it. Just stop talking about it, you know. And that's the thing. We're always so wrapped up in the wrong thing. And this is why a lot of times I feel that we can't really get into the black community and get a lot of things accomplished because we're always focused on the wrong thing. If we was to take this same mentality and the same energy and effort and focus on going and cleaning up the black community, so therefore we don't have to worry about somebody else coming in, cleaning it up, and us hollering and screaming gentrification. If we can just get into our own black communities and start cleaning it up, I mean, there are black contractors, there are black real estate agents, you know what I'm saying, that can go in and just start cleaning this stuff up. But instead we want to sit back and wait for the next talking point and hope and wait and wish. That's not what's going to cut it, people. You know, like, we really need to focus on something a lot bigger and a lot better. Stop falling for the whole banana in the tailpipe. They do this every 4 years. Every 4 years during the election, there's always a talk about what somebody think that they're going to do for the black community, and we hope and we wish. Man, start turning them TVs off, man. Start turning them TVs off. And no, you're not going to get any reparations. I don't care who you put in office. You can put Cory Booker, Kamala Harris, Elizabeth Warren, Bernie Sanders. They're not going to give you reparations. They're not going to fight for it. All you got to do is look up the districts or the states that they've been the senators in, and, you know, a lot of the areas that they control where there's black people. Just look at a map of your own state see where Democrats have the party and where the Republicans have the party. And 9 times out of 10, the Republican Party that is controlling that certain county or that certain city or whatever, those certain areas are always going to be nicer than the ones that the Democrats have. The Democrats are the ones that got the cities and stuff that's run down, inner city, crime rate through the roof. So if we can look at that and we can say, well, okay, well, this is what is happening under the Democratic timeline, well then, do you really think they're going to do anything differently if they get into the White House? So anyway, guys, I just want to make this quick video, quick rant, and I know this is a little bit kind of out of the ordinary of the videos that I do, but I really just wanted to address this topic, and hopefully, you know, these words don't fall on deaf ears, and some people are actually able to wake up from this, and they're able to just say, hey, listen, you know what, let me just focus more on Christ, more on taking care of my family, you know, and just stop getting their heads so buried and wound up in politics, you know. But anyway, guys, if you like what you heard, like what you've seen, like, rate, share, comment, subscribe, and you guys have a blessed day.